Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Cassie here. I am a Canadian expat living in Brisbane, Australia right now. I create content based on what it's like being a Canadian living in Australia. Videos about lifestyle, beauty, travel, just a little bit of everything that's kind of going on in my life. Today's video is a very special one because I wish I had this when I first arrived. Just a quick disclaimer, I don't know everything. Obviously, I just moved to Australia. These are just some of the stores that I personally use and that I have personally noticed. So if you guys who are actually Australian and live in Australia have, better suggestions, then feel free to leave it in the comments below because I for sure don't know everything. So the first thing you need to think about when you come to Australia is of course your bank. And a few of their most popular banks, they have the Commonwealth Bank, ANZ, NAB, and then Westpac. So the first time I came to Australia, I went with the Commonwealth Bank because I could open my account from overseas and I wanted to make sure that all of that was open and ready to go before I came here. So that's what I chose last time. This time around, I personally decided to go with Westpac because if you are under 30 years old, you actually get a no-fee checking account. So I don't have to pay any monthly fees to have a checking account active, a savings account, any of that. I don't need to pay any money for. And these banks, because they're like the big banks, they typically have a lot of ATMs around. If you ever need to go to the bank to get cash, to do anything, you'll be able to find one. When I went to the mall to get my bank account set up, they actually gave me a $20 grocery store gift card as well as a full-size Cadbury chocolate bar as like a welcoming gift, which I thought was so sweet. I don't know if it's because the lady who helped set us up liked me or if it's just something you typically get whenever you open like an account and you're from overseas, but I thought that was really nice and an extra touch of customer service that I really appreciated. Set up. The next thing you really need is, a phone number, a phone plan, some sort of thing to get you connected to data, Wi-Fi, all that stuff. The three most popular phone companies that you will find here is Optus, Telstra, and Vodafone. These ones are the ones I typically see all around. They're very popular, very common. You could say that Optus and Telstra are kind of like the top two, and you can kind of compare those to our Telus and Fido back at home. They typically also have better cell tower service and faster data speeds. I personally use Optus because my boyfriend, he was here before me and he said that Optus seems to have better data service compared to Telstra. I think he's had Telstra before and he felt like it was kind of slow. Australia in general, their internet seems to be just a tad bit slow, but I've heard that they're working on it, but as of right now, it's still a little bit slow. But what's great is that once you get a data plan, their data plans usually start at like something crazy like 30 or 40 gigabytes for data per month, which is just insane because back home in Canada it's like what, 9 gigabytes and it's already like $40–50, but here you pay about $50 too and you get 40 gigabytes. So people are always on their phones. There isn't actually a lot of places and stores with free Wi-Fi just because everyone has so much data on their phone that they just have their data turned on all the time that they rarely really need to use Wi-Fi. To get a phone number account, you'll need to have like a bank account detail available, so you should probably set up your banking first and then set up your mobile device second. Third one I'm going to talk about is department stores. You've got your bank, you've got your phone, you've got a home, but your home has like no furniture. First place you go to is Kmart, okay? I love Kmart because Kmart just has everything you could possibly need. Anything you need from, bedding, kitchen stuff, towels, house decor to plant decor. Anything you can think of, you can find it at Kmart. And the best thing about Kmart is the prices are so incredibly affordable. Back home in Vancouver, if you went to Superstore or if you went to Walmart or something like that, you wouldn't even find deals as good as Kmart. You can find things for just like a couple dollars, and they're good items too. You can find a bedside table drawer for like $30, and it's like a decent, nice looking, stylish bedside table drawer. The things in there are well curated, it's really cute, it's stylish. I feel like you really get the bang for your buck, and I found myself personally returning back to that store multiple times because I just kept thinking of more things that I was missing that I needed, and of course Kmart had it. The other big department store here is Big W, and Big W is really similar to Kmart, where it has essentially everything in there, but I feel like Kmart is still better priced. Kmart's selection is also a lot better. Big W has things you need as well, but I feel like it's not as stylish looking. The pieces are not designed as well as Kmart, but that's just my own personal opinion. I prefer Kmart over Big W. You guys can check them both out and let me know what you guys think. Next thing, pharmacy. You got to go to for all of your everyday essentials like your face cream, your shampoos, your conditioner, your toothbrushes, toothpaste, all that stuff. Here they call them chemists, which was really interesting when I first arrived. The first one I would recommend for you guys is Discount Chemist Warehouse. This place is amazing. It is a very overwhelming store, and they have a whole bunch of different brands. It is so jam-packed all in one space, and the best thing about it is almost all the things in there are like discounted price. You can clearly see which ones are discounted, and you can see what the original price was before versus how much they are selling it for. So when I came here, I literally went to the Chemist Warehouse. I got all of my toiletries that I needed all in one go for a discounted price, and I loved it. So I would highly recommend that place. They also have Priceline Pharmacy. You can find these everywhere. You can find them in all the malls. There is also Terry White Chemmart. I've also seen this one as well. This one I don't see it as much compared to the other two, but it's just like another whatever pharmacy if you're looking for one. So now we're gonna head to the grocery stores. The first one I would recommend is Aldi. Compared to the other grocery stores, I think Aldi is the cheapest. You can often find a lot of like random deals that they have in like the middle lane down their store. Your other options also include Woolworths, also a super popular grocery store. It is found in every single mall. This is probably the most common one that I've seen, and then Kohl's is also really popular. Honestly, you can't really go wrong with either of the choices, but if you really want to penny pinch, then go with Aldi first and then Woolworths or Kohl's second. I don't really shop at Kohl's. I don't have a Kohl's around me. I personally just go to Aldi or Woolworths. The last thing that I can think of is a hardware store. So say you bought new furniture and you need a light bulb or you need car maintenance things, then go to Bunnings, equivalent to their Home Depot. That is it for this video. I hope all of these store suggestions really helps you out to get settled in Australia, because I know moving to a new country is daunting, it's scary, it's overwhelming, and if my video can help your experience just be a little bit less scary, then I'm happy about it. If you guys like this video and it helped you a lot, then please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps other people find my video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!